Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. With this particular video, I want to, do something a little different. As y'all can see, I got my do-rag on, you feel me? So if y'all ever see me with the do-rag on, I'm about to spit some real shit, you feel me? But with this video, I wanted to address, a lot of personal things people go through in life. And one of those things is lack of confidence. So as you guys know, if you follow me, follow my channel, follow me on social media, I'm a fighter. I've been pursuing a professional career in fighting. And one of the biggest things I've, realized in fighting is that it's about confidence, and training properly as well, obviously. But I just want to stick on confidence for right now. But fighting, it's not a team sport. It's a one-on-one sport. It's just you and your opposition, or the gentleman or the woman in front of you. So with that being said, if you go into a situation where it's just you and the other person, you gotta have confidence. Basketball, football, soccer, you might have people around you that can uplift you, that can save you. If you get in a tight jam, they can, pick you up out of that. But when it comes to, one-on-one sports like that, you gotta have the confidence. And it's just not, I don't want to just, keep it on just fighting. I want to just, talk about like the whole concept of having confidence anyway. And it's like a thing you gotta just, wake up every day with. It's not just a here and there type thing. Having confidence is like, I feel like it can really open doors for you. It can make you be very successful in life, and no matter what it is you're doing, whether you're pursuing a career, you're in school, relationships, no matter what it is, you're trying to build something, you're working on a big idea to present, whatever the case may be, having confidence in yourself is vital. You feel me? It's very vital. Most people have different backgrounds. Mostly all of us have different backgrounds. Obviously, we probably go through things that are more relatable to other people, but most of the time we all have different backgrounds. It's a lot of situations where, your childhood reflects on if you have confidence as well. So I feel like the way you grew up, that's definitely a factor into how, you waking up every day and having confidence. Because, if you grew up in a situation where, people around you, your parents, your peers, or whoever else, family members, didn't really speak life into you, you might not, grow up having, the confidence that you need to be successful in life. But I just want you to know that it's never too late to, have confidence in yourself. You feel me? It's never too late. And then, you got other people that, that grew up having, supportive peers and parents and stuff like that. And, they was always had the confidence. But with that being said as well, that don't mean you're always going to be successful as well. Because, a part of having confidence is working hard as well. So, those things, I feel like they are synonymous with each other. Working hard and having confidence in your ability. When I'm training for a fight, I try to leave no excuses on the table. Whether win, lose, or draw, I know that I train to my best, capabilities, and I went out there and I did what I had to do. You feel me? I don't want to never be those guys where I make a million excuses and be like, oh, if I would have cut weight, if I would have did this, if I didn't eat this, if I didn't go to this party, whatever. I always want to go out there and be like, hey, I fought my best, I trained the best, I was prepared, I went out there and I did what I had to do, you feel me? No matter what the outcome is. And that's another thing I want to touch as well about, not making so much excuses for yourself, you feel me? Because a lot of people, I feel like they make excuses. And this is not a video, to me trying to ridicule people. It's just, I just want to speak on a couple of these points here. Just as far as like making excuses, I feel like you got to get out of that mindset where you feel like you got to make excuses for every little thing that happens, you feel me? Because you got to understand at some point, you got to take accountability for your actions. If you're working towards something, or, if you're trying to, become successful in life, those excuses got to be down to a minimum. You don't get too many excuses in the world, as you grow older in age, certain excuses just don't fly anymore, So that's another thing, people got to realize about making so many excuses. You got to just get up every day and just make shit happen. Like I said, we all have hardships, we all go through things, but sometimes you got to just get up and make shit happen, you feel me? On the real. And also I wanted to talk about, surrounding yourself around like-minded people. If you know you're on your path to greatness, them dudes you grew up with, you might not be able to hang with them. Straight up. You feel me? You might not be able to hang with them dudes no more, them girls no more, you feel me? If they not on what you on, I know you might love them, but you can love people from a distance, you feel me? Straight up, like, if you feel like damn, if I get around these people, like you gonna have feelings. You know, we all have that gut feeling like I probably shouldn't even be here. I shouldn't go hang out with these people. You feel me? You gotta understand that because you're not feeling that feeling for no reason. You feel me? So sometimes people got to get left behind when you're on your path to greatness. That's just what it is. You feel me? And you know, I know everybody not religious. I'm religious. I believe in God. And you know, it's just like God will put you in situations where you see people true colors as well. You feel me? So when you start seeing people true colors on your path to greatness, you know, people, you know, kind of like giving you backhanded compliments or you know, kind of, you know, not really supporting you in the way you thought they would. You gotta get up out of there, straight up. You feel me? No matter if it's parents, your peers, your girlfriend, boyfriend, no matter what it is, teachers, bosses at the job. You feel me? If you feel like people not, you know, showing you that respect or showing you that support that you would appreciate, especially if you're doing something positive with your life, you gotta get it from around them people. That could be detrimental to you. You feel me? And you can't feel like you know you owe people that type of loyalty if you feel like it's detrimental to your life. That's just facts. You feel me? And I also wanted to you know talk about you know it's very important you know as we go through life that we show integrity. You know, we be compassionate of others. You know, we show respect to everybody. Of course, if you feel disrespected, you know, you can address people and, you know, and just see, you know, that you can resolve that issue. But it's very important that we walk through life, you know, showing respect, showing love, you know, showing compassion, you know, to others around us. You know, I feel like that can really take you a long way. I feel like, you know, in this day and age of social media, you know, so prevalent, you know, a lot of households. So, a lot of people, you know, they got like, you know, inflated egos. You know, they live through social media. You know, a lot of stuff is more superficial nowadays. You feel me? But I feel like we just got to go back to our old-fashioned roots. You know, like straight up, like you know, just being respectful of others. You know, I don't like me personally. One of my biggest pet peeves is being around rude people, people that disrespect people for no, you know, no reason at all. You know, stuff like that. That just don't fly with me. You know. And I feel like having morals nowadays is not really as so common as it was, you know, back when I was growing up. You know, granted, I'm only 25, but, you know, still it's just like I've seen, you know, times change like right before his eyes, you know. And I just feel like, you know, just showing respect to people, you know, showing compassion, showing love, being kind, it can go a long way. You know, even that can open doors for you. You feel me? You know, but people remember stuff like that. You know, people remember stuff like that. So that's another you know topic I wanted to just bring up. And, you know, really press that, like just being respectful, being humble. You know, no matter what you is, no matter how big you are, how small you are, how much money you got. You feel me? How many girls you got, and whatever the case is, how many cars you got. It don't matter. You feel me? It's about being humble and showing respect. How you know how good you can fight. No matter about that. Don't be a bully. You feel me? That stuff don't fly with me. You know, on the real. Also, I want to talk about, you know, for my young men out there, you know, just staying in shape. You know, especially in this day and age, you know, it's a lot of, you know, I feel like a lot of the stuff we see on social media, on television, you know, it promotes, you know, there's a lot of drug abuse and stuff like that. You know, I don't want to get too political, but, you know, I just want to, you know, preach to my young dudes out there, especially around my age and younger, you know, just being healthy, you know, make sure you're working out, you know, you're doing your Dougie on the thing, you feel me, on the real, like, you know, all that, you know, I'd never be an advocate for, you know, doing no drugs and all that stuff. You know, I'm not with all that, but I just wanted to, you know, people got their vices. I got my vices. You feel me? I eat cookies almost every day. Nobody perfect, but you know, I'm just talking about, you know, you can balance everything out. You feel me? We all got our things we do, but you know, still balancing it out. You know, living a healthy life at the end of it all. You feel me? As long as the good outweighs the bad, I feel like you can never go wrong with that. You feel me? So those are just a couple little things I want to talk about. You feel me? And just know whether you agree with anything I'm saying, you know, whether you know you want to watch it or not, I appreciate you if you do. You feel me? Because I feel like, you know, a lot of stuff is more clickbait. You feel me? Not too many genuine people out there in the world. So I just want to, you know, just bring this here, let people know, like, you know, there's still people out here that's trying to push peace, and and speak life into other people around me. You know, it ain't just about me. It's about inspiring people around me, inspiring the youth. You know, it sounds a little cliche, but that's just really what I'm on. You feel me? I'm from South Central LA. You know, I grew up around all the nonsense, all the BS you could think about. You feel me? So I'm just, I'm getting out of that mentality where, I feel like, you got to just look at somebody and think you just, this and that. I just want to be a person that spreads love, spreads peace, promotes, healthy life and just, stuff like that. So as always, thanks for watching. I'll be back soon.